listening to the song, it's probably a bit literal, but it felt really summery, and like the idea of it being played in a convertible, and then we kind of wanted to find a great location, but we didn't want it to be Australian specific, and so it just kind of came from there.
The great thing about being out in this desert and the sort of the visuals that we wanted to capture out here, I guess, with the big sort of wide epic landscapes, the big sky, which you can't really get just out of Melbourne or Sydney.
And I was looking through a travel blog and we found these shots of Cooper Pedy and it kind of looked like Mars, but not.
The landscape was really sort of like Arizona mixed with Mars. Yeah, it was like definitely a different planet kind of thing. It's good to actually come to this kind of place because you probably never see it in your lifetime.
Action!
I think we've gone through about 5 cases of water, but it's been really remote and really hot, so that's probably the most challenging part, and the fact that there's no infrastructure here at all. So literally we had to bring everything we're using.
We decided to shoot this clip on the little 5D camera because it was out here in the desert. There are a lot of like little mountains and hills that we wanted to climb up, so taking a big camera up there would have taken, you know, half an hour, whereas with this little camera we can just like run up there within like 5 minutes and get a shot and come back down.
To shoot the fire, we had to get council permission because there's a total fire ban, and then once we realised, we got council permission, we wanted to shoot it somewhere, and all the land around here is obviously private, everyone owns it. So then we had to go become friends with some of the locals. The guys at Caltex, Chris and Bundy, they helped us out and we got permission to shoot on their property, so we thought it was all sweet. And then it's like, actually, where do we get firewood in Cooper Pedy? So we started driving around, couldn't find stuff. But we stopped off at a local's house and got his firewood.
The bonfire that we shot on the first night, I just remember it being very intensely hot, and Jean burnt his hair when he was dancing around it.
No one would let us, you know, take their vintage car, like 8 hours drive up into the middle of Australia.
That is a beast. It is a beast. I wanted to get one.
And then it became apparent that we could get access to this galaxy. So it was a guy in South Australia, in Adelaide. And so we had to drive up 8 hours in his car and we're going to drive it back.